Hi, good morning. Hi everyone. Good morning. I thought I would do like a 10-minute everyday makeup. I have like a daytime event, not anything fancy, it's just a little gathering. So I wanted to do my makeup and I thought I would just turn the camera on and do like a quick 10-minute everyday makeup. I'm a very light makeup girl. I don't put a lot of makeup on. So this is just like my version of getting a little dolled up. Oh, do you want me to hug you? Okay, do you need a hug? Okay, first, before we start, I just want to let you know that I already did my skincare, my skin prep. I did my Medicube, my whole Shazam. If I wasn't talking, it'd probably take less than however long it's gonna take today to do my makeup. But I'm gonna try to do this talking makeup getting ready without saying the word like. And here's why. Listen. Okay. Sorry, I'm just warming up my Beauty of Jilsum. I hope I'm saying that right. It's the Daily Tinted Fluid Sunscreen. I use this I actually mix the two, especially during the winter because I just get really pale. In the summer, I just use MP200, but in the winter, I have to mix LP100 with MP200 in order to get the correct shade for me. So I do that. The reason why I don't want to use the word like, I probably just did it so many times. Because recently, while I was editing my last vlog, I realized how often I say the word like, and it was like, I just said it. I said the word like so many times that it was so hard to edit out. And so what I like to do is put a little bit of the tinted sunscreen on my hand. I do like a mixing concoction situation. So I do these little baddies. Ooh. Only with the tinted sunscreen, I mix the Road Glazing Milk because the tinted sunscreen is basically like a skincare product. So, sorry. So then with the other side of any brush, I just like do this little mixture on my hand. Crazy. And then I just do this. Also, there's no mirror behind this camera. I'm just going based off of this camera. So if it ends up looking bad, I blame you. Now, let me show you my recent favorite brush. This is the Merit brush. It's honestly the most incredible brush I've ever used for my base. It smooths everything out so nicely. And I don't feel this way about a lot of foundation brushes because they don't get into all the creases, and for me at least, with all the other foundation brushes I've tried, it doesn't really smooth out the product. It kind of feels a little cakier. I know that sounds crazy, but even Morphe I've tried. I know a lot of people like Morphe brushes, but this Merit brush has been my go-to. Guys, I already kind of fucked up. It's so hard to like talk and explain while doing your makeup. I'm not used to it. I fucked up because I freeze my brows before I start. I use Refi's brow gel. This is honestly the best. It looks like a lot of product, but it's not. And then I actually pop the cap off and use the other side to kind of brush it out. I can't even keep track. Have I already said the word like? Okay, cute. Did my brows. Recently, I've been rotating between 3 cheek products. I have the Merit Cheeky Rhode Pocket Blush in Piggy, and then the Charlotte Tilbury Pinkasm Sunset. I rotate between these 3. And in the summer, I use Milk Jelly Tint in Spritz. Oh, Patrick Ta. She's blushing. I mean, I don't know, these are all good. Recently, I've been into the Merit Cheeky. What I used to do is I used to like apply the cheek on here and then kind of smooth it out. But what I've been doing recently, just to have a little bit more control, is using the brush. Wait. Guys, I suck at this. I'm supposed to contour before. Oh my god. Guys, I'm dead. Is this bad? Should I go back? I can't start over. Let's contour. Westman Atelier. It's in truffle. So what I do is I do a line from my lid out, and then I do a V. Oh my God, this is so hard to see in this viewfinder. It's so tiny. Nose contour, boop, boop. What if I look crazy at the end of this video? I need a mirror. And then I just kind of like blend. I know the back of the brush is not meant for this, but it works for me, so. Always blend up. My mom is gonna watch this and probably die of laughter. I don't know if you guys know this, but my grandma and my mother are both professional makeup artists. My grandma's 83, obviously, so she still actually does private lessons, which is insane. But they're probably gonna be like, what in the hell are you doing? I can't see. I put a mirror behind, but now we're gonna use the Merit Cheek. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Again, I love this product. I have more control with the brush. I've been loving doing that. I do a little bit over the eyelid. I don't do the eyelid like first thing because I just want to make sure that the brush doesn't have too much of the pink stuff. But I do a little bit of that. Also, what I like to do is I go from the top, like a little bit above my eye line. From this section upwards is how I like to do my cheeks when it's just like a everyday casual look. So from here up. I also look so tired today. And then I'm gonna use the Piggy and I'm gonna do a little pinky on my nose, and then I'll do a little situation down here. Then I use my favorite Refi to just go in and blend it out. Okay, cute. And I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm so silent. I haven't even paid attention. See if I was using the word like. Am I failing the challenge? My favorite lash curler is the Shiseido lash curler. This is the go of all goats. Like, I don't use any other eyelash curler. And I'm gonna use the Refi mascara. You can get it both in black and in dark brown. I used to love black mascara, but I have recently switched over to brown mascara and have been loving it. I really was going to try to do this in the viewfinder, but I'm not taking chances. I wanted to do a little bit of a dramatic lip line, but I think I'm just going to use Stretch, which is like this pinky peptide lip shape. The pinky peptide lip shade from Rhode. Also, my go-to thing is not actually going fully. That's like been I said the word like, didn't I? I did it right there. I felt it. Of course, my Laneige. I don't use any other lip product. It just dries out my lip. So why? You know? Like, why do that? Okay, so that is it. I'm gonna get changed now. I hope you guys have a great day and see you soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah. This is what I look like. I'm ready to go, so I'm gonna go. Thank you for clicking. I'll see you another day. Bye. Bye.